100 Lessons Learned from Charlotte York of Satc and the City. Welcome to Love Luxamore, where we talk about self-development and fulfilling our dreams. Today's video is a tribute to one of television's most timeless and quietly powerful characters, Charlotte York, the beating heart of Satc and the City and in Just Like That. For over 2 decades, Charlotte has represented the woman who dares to believe in love, who strives for perfection, but grows through her imperfections. She entered the scene as a hopeful romantic, someone who believed in soulmates, white picket fences, and the idea that if you followed the rules of society, life would reward you. But life, of course, had other plans. Divorce, fertility struggles, religious transformation, interracial adoption, emotional breakdowns, Charlotte York grew before our eyes. She wasn't just the traditional one. She was the resilient one. The one who got knocked down but kept getting back up, with pearls on her neck and hope in her heart. From the Upper East Side to family chaos in And Just Like That, Charlotte evolved into a more complex, more modern woman, still deeply feminine, still anchored in love, but wiser, braver, and more self-aware. Charlotte reminds us that it's okay to want love, family, and tradition, but that growth comes when we expand our definitions of all three. So in this video, we're diving into 100 lessons from Charlotte York, lessons about love, friendship, femininity, motherhood, failure, and finding peace when life doesn't go according to plan. If you love all things self-growth, soft strength, and elegant resilience, you're going to adore this journey. And don't forget, if you're ready to elevate your real life the way Charlotte elevated her emotional one, head to loveluxamore.com. I offer vision board analyses, custom affirmations, and goal-setting tools designed to help you attract the life you deserve, with clarity, grace, and intention. Now let's get into it. Here are 100 lessons we've learned from the iconic Charlotte York. 1. Never give up on love. Charlotte's unwavering belief in love teaches us the power of optimism. Despite heartbreaks and setbacks, she remained hopeful that true love was out there for her. This resilience is a reminder that even when things seem bleak, holding on to hope can lead to something beautiful. Love requires patience, and Charlotte proved that it's worth the wait. 2. Sometimes life doesn't go as planned, and that's okay. Charlotte started with a very specific plan for her life, from her dream husband to her perfect family. However, life threw her curveballs, divorce, fertility struggles, and unconventional love stories. Through these challenges, she learned to adapt and embrace unexpected outcomes. Life rarely follows a script, and Charlotte's journey shows us the beauty in embracing the unexpected. 3. True beauty comes from within. As poised as she was outwardly, Charlotte also demonstrated the importance of inner beauty. Her kindness, loyalty, and compassion often outshone her physical appearance. She reminds us that a beautiful heart is far more impactful than a perfect exterior. Nurture your soul, and the world will see your glow. 4. Friendships are just as important as romance. Charlotte cherished her friendships with Carrie, Miranda, and Samantha, showing us that platonic love is just as meaningful as romantic relationships. Her willingness to support and celebrate her friends, even when they didn't see eye to eye, was inspiring. True friends are family you choose, and Charlotte embodied that belief. Invest time and love into your friendships, they're priceless. 5. Have faith in yourself and your dreams. Charlotte's journey towards starting her family was filled with doubt and heartache, but she never lost faith in her dream of becoming a mother. Whether your dream is career success, love, or personal fulfillment, Charlotte teaches us to stay resilient. Trust in your journey, even when the road feels rocky. Believing in yourself is the first step toward achieving your goals. 6. Class and kindness are never out of style. Charlotte's refined demeanor and good manners were constants, even in difficult situations. While being polite doesn't mean being a pushover, her approach to life proved that kindness and grace are powerful tools. Treating others with respect and empathy creates a ripple effect of positivity. No matter what, be someone who brings light to the world. 7. open your heart to new possibilities. Charlotte's romance with Harry Goldenblatt was far from her original vision of the perfect partner. Yet, by opening her heart to someone different, she found true happiness. Life often surprises us when we least expect it, and Charlotte's story reminds us to embrace those surprises. Love and joy often come in unexpected forms. 8. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. Charlotte's ability to forgive, whether in relationships or friendships, demonstrated her emotional maturity. Holding on to grudges only weighs you down and prevents you from moving forward. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting, it means freeing yourself from bitterness. Let go of the past to make space for happiness. 9. Set boundaries without guilt. While Charlotte was kind and accommodating, she also knew when to draw the line. Setting boundaries is essential for maintaining healthy relationships and self-respect. Charlotte's ability to stand firm when necessary shows us that saying no doesn't make you unkind. Boundaries protect your peace and ensure your needs are met. 10. Your values are your compass. Charlotte's strong values guided her through life's decisions, from her relationships to her career. While it's okay to evolve, staying true to what matters most to you keeps you grounded. Don't let external pressures make you compromise on what feels right in your heart. Your values are what make you uniquely you. 11. Love yourself enough to walk away. Charlotte's decision to leave her first husband, Trey, showed immense courage and self-respect. When a relationship isn't serving you, it's okay to let go, even if it's painful. Self-love means prioritizing your well-being over societal expectations or fear of being alone. You deserve a relationship that truly fulfills you. 12. Celebrate your achievements. Charlotte often celebrated her milestones, from professional wins to personal growth. It's important to acknowledge your successes and give yourself credit for how far you've come. Life is filled with challenges, so take time to savor your victories. You've earned every bit of joy they bring. 13. It's okay to want what you want. Charlotte was unapologetic about her dreams of marriage and children, even when others dismissed them. Your desires and aspirations are valid, no matter how traditional or unconventional they may seem to others. Don't let anyone make you feel guilty for wanting a certain life. Stay true to your vision and pursue it with pride. 14. You can't control everything, and that's okay. Charlotte's struggles with infertility taught her that some things are beyond your control. Learning to let go of what you can't change is one of life's hardest but most important lessons. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up, it means finding peace in the present moment. Focus on what you can control, and let the rest unfold naturally. 15. Take care of yourself, inside and out. Charlotte was known for her polished appearance, but she also cared deeply about her emotional and physical well-being. Self-care isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling good. Prioritize your health, happiness, and inner peace. When you take care of yourself, you're better equipped to face life's challenges. 16. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Charlotte leaned on her friends and her therapist during difficult times, showing us that seeking support is a strength, not a weakness. No one has to navigate life's challenges alone, and asking for help can lead to healing and growth. Surround yourself with people who lift you up and guide you forward. There's courage in admitting you need a helping hand. 17. Be patient with yourself and others. Charlotte's patience, whether in her journey to motherhood or in her relationships, was one of her greatest strengths. Life doesn't always move at the pace you'd like, and that's okay. Patience allows you to approach challenges with grace and understanding. Trust that good things are worth the wait. 18. Happiness is a choice. Charlotte often chose to focus on the positive, even when faced with setbacks. While life isn't always sunshine and rainbows, your mindset plays a huge role in your happiness. Choosing joy doesn't mean ignoring difficulties, it means finding the light even in dark moments. Happiness often begins with gratitude. 19. Don't compromise your standards. Charlotte knew what she wanted in love and life, and she didn't settle for less. While compromise is essential in healthy relationships, sacrificing your core values isn't. Stand firm in what matters most to you. The right people will respect your standards and rise to meet them. 20. Trust the process. Charlotte's life unfolded in ways she never anticipated, yet she found joy and fulfillment along the way. Trusting the journey, even when it feels uncertain, allows you to embrace life's twists and turns. The path may not be linear, but it's leading you to where you're meant to be. Have faith that everything is working out for your highest. 21. Confidence is magnetic. Charlotte's self-assurance in her beliefs and choices made her stand out, even when others didn't agree with her. Confidence doesn't mean arrogance, it means owning your decisions with grace. When you believe in yourself, it shows, and people are naturally drawn to that energy. Trust in your value, and the world will too. 22. Compromise can strengthen relationships. While Charlotte held strong to her values, she also learned the importance of compromise with her husband, Harry. Relationships thrive when both parties are willing to meet in the middle without sacrificing their core needs. Compromise isn't about giving up who you are, it's about building a partnership. A healthy balance of give and take creates lasting love. 23. Learn to let go of perfection. Charlotte often strived for a picture-perfect life, but she eventually realized that perfection isn't attainable. Life's imperfections bring depth, character, and unexpected joys. Letting go of the need for perfection allows you to fully embrace the messy, beautiful reality of life. Perfection is overrated, authenticity is where true happiness lies. 24. Celebrate love in all its forms. Charlotte showed us that love isn't confined to romance, it can be found in friendships, family, and even self-love. Her affection for her friends was just as profound as her romantic relationships. Cherish the love you have in all areas of your life, it's what makes life rich. True love comes in many shapes and sizes. 25. Set goals, but stay flexible. Charlotte's life didn't follow her original plan, but she adjusted and found joy in the unexpected. Goals give you direction, but life often takes you on detours that lead to even better outcomes. Flexibility allows you to adapt without losing sight of your dreams. Sometimes, the best things come when you least expect them. 26. Don't shy away from vulnerability. Charlotte's willingness to express her emotions made her relationships deeper and more meaningful. Vulnerability isn't a weakness, it's an invitation for connection. When you open up, you allow others to see and support the real you. True intimacy begins with honesty and emotional bravery. 27. Gratitude transforms your outlook. Charlotte often expressed gratitude for the blessings in her life, even during tough times. Practicing gratitude helps you focus on the positives and fosters a sense of contentment. Make it a habit to acknowledge the good things, no matter how small. Gratitude is a powerful tool for shifting your perspective. 28. Believe in second chances. Charlotte's second marriage to Harry was proof that life offers new opportunities for happiness. Mistakes, heartbreaks, and failures don't define your future, they're simply part of your journey. Give yourself and others the grace of a second chance. Sometimes, the best things come after the first try. 29. Keep learning and growing. Charlotte's willingness to try new things, from converting to Judaism to exploring adoption, showed her commitment to personal growth. Life is a continuous learning process, and being open to growth keeps you evolving. Challenge yourself to step out of your comfort zone and embrace new experiences. Growth is where fulfillment begins. 30. Beauty is about confidence, not just appearance. Charlotte always carried herself with elegance and poise, reminding us that true beauty starts from within. Confidence and kindness are more radiant than any outward feature. Invest in your inner self as much as your outer appearance. When you feel good on the inside, it naturally shines outward. 31. Sometimes you need to take a leap of faith. Charlotte's decision to marry Harry required her to let go of preconceived notions and trust her heart. Life's big moments often require a leap of faith, even when the outcome is uncertain. Trusting in the unknown can lead to extraordinary results. Take the leap, you're stronger and braver than you think. 32. Find joy in the little things. Charlotte found happiness in simple pleasures, like redecorating her home or spending time with her friends. Life is made up of small moments that bring meaning and joy. Celebrate the everyday wonders, they're often the most memorable. Happiness is all around you if you take the time to notice it. 33. Stand firm in your beliefs, but be open to growth. Charlotte's values guided her, but she also allowed herself to evolve when life called for it. Staying true to yourself doesn't mean being rigid, it means being adaptable while holding on to your core principles. Growth doesn't mean abandoning who you are, it means becoming the best version of yourself. Balance conviction with an open mind. 34. Surround yourself with people who inspire you. Charlotte's friendships with Carrie, Samantha, and Miranda pushed her to grow in ways she wouldn't have on her own. The people you spend time with shape your mindset and your journey. Choose relationships that encourage you to dream bigger, think differently, and strive for more. Surround yourself with those who uplift and challenge you. 35. Trust takes time to build. Charlotte's relationships, both romantic and platonic, were built on a foundation of trust. Trust isn't something that happens overnight, it's earned through consistency and honesty. Nurture trust in your relationships by showing up authentically and keeping your word. Trust is the glue that holds meaningful connections together. 36. Take care of your home, it's your sanctuary. Charlotte's love for decorating reflected her belief in creating a peaceful, beautiful space. Your home is where you recharge, dream, and find comfort, so make it a reflection of who you are. Even small touches can transform your space into a sanctuary. A happy home contributes to a happy life. 37. Always look for the silver lining. Charlotte's optimistic outlook often helped her navigate life's challenges. Finding the good in tough situations doesn't mean ignoring difficulties, it means choosing hope over despair. Look for lessons and opportunities, even in setbacks. Optimism is a skill worth cultivating. 38. Embrace your femininity, on your own terms. Charlotte celebrated her femininity through her style, behavior, and interests, but she never let it define her limits. Femininity is a strength, not a weakness, and it looks different for everyone. Embrace the aspects of yourself that make you feel powerful and authentic. Celebrate who you are, unapologetically. 39. Learn to adapt to life's seasons. Charlotte's journey from single life to marriage and motherhood showed her adaptability in different phases of life. Life is full of transitions, and embracing them with grace helps you grow. Each season brings its own joys and challenges. Trust that every phase has a purpose. 40. Be your own biggest advocate. Charlotte stood up for what she wanted, whether it was her dream of having a family or her desire to find true love. Advocacy starts with knowing your worth and speaking up for what you need. Don't be afraid to ask for what you deserve. Your happiness is worth fighting for. 41. Take pride in the traditions that matter to you. Charlotte's love for tradition, whether it was celebrating holidays or following cultural customs, was a meaningful part of her identity. Traditions connect us to our roots and create a sense of stability in an ever-changing world. Embrace the rituals and practices that bring you joy and meaning, even if others don't fully understand them. They're a reflection of your personal history and values. 42. It's okay to change your mind. Charlotte wasn't afraid to adjust her beliefs when life taught her something new, like her decision to convert to Judaism for Harry. Changing your mind isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of growth and adaptability. Life is full of learning experiences, and sometimes they lead you to reevaluate what's best for you. Give yourself the freedom to evolve without guilt. 43. Be proactive about your happiness. Charlotte actively pursued the things that mattered to her, whether it was love, motherhood, or personal fulfillment. Waiting for happiness to find you often leads to frustration. Sometimes you have to go out and create it. Identify what makes you feel truly happy, and take steps toward it every day. Your joy is your responsibility, and you're capable of making it happen. 44. Believe in the power of hope. Even when Charlotte faced heartbreaking challenges, like her fertility struggles, she held on to hope for a brighter future. Hope gives you the strength to keep going, even when the odds seem against you. It's not about ignoring reality, it's about believing that things can and will improve. Hope is the fuel that keeps your dreams alive. 45. Forgiveness heals relationships. Charlotte's ability to forgive, whether it was Harry for his quirks or her friends during disagreements, showed the strength of her character. Holding on to anger only damages your relationships and your own peace of mind. Forgiveness isn't about excusing bad behavior, it's about choosing love and moving forward. When you forgive, you create space for healing and growth. 46. You're allowed to change your definition of success. Charlotte's journey taught her that success doesn't always look the way you originally imagined. At first, she equated success with a perfect marriage and biological children, but she eventually found fulfillment in adoption and an unconventional partner. Success is deeply personal and evolves with your circumstances. Redefine it in a way that feels true to you. 47. Patience is one of life's greatest virtues. Charlotte's patience, whether in love or her journey to motherhood, was a cornerstone of her character. Good things often take time, and rushing the process can lead to unnecessary stress. Trust that what's meant for you will come in its own time. Patience isn't just about waiting, it's about waiting with grace and hope. 48. Surround yourself with beauty. Charlotte's passion for art, design, and aesthetics reflected her belief in the power of beauty to uplift the soul. Surrounding yourself with things that inspire and comfort you can make a big difference in your daily life. Beauty isn't superficial, it's a source of joy and creativity. Curate a life that feels visually and emotionally fulfilling. 49. Celebrate the milestones, big and small. From engagements to career achievements, Charlotte always took time to celebrate life's victories. Acknowledging milestones helps you appreciate your journey and stay motivated. Don't wait for the big moments to find reasons to celebrate, every step forward is worth recognizing. Life is richer when you take time to honor your progress. 50. Love grows in unexpected ways. Charlotte's love story with Harry proved that love doesn't always look the way you expect it to. Sometimes, the people who challenge your assumptions become the ones who make your heart happiest. Be open to love in all its forms, even if it doesn't align with your initial vision. Love is expansive, and it often grows in the most surprising places. 51. Advocate for your needs in relationships. Charlotte wasn't afraid to have honest conversations about what she needed from her partners, whether it was intimacy, commitment, or shared values. Healthy relationships thrive on open communication and mutual understanding. Don't be afraid to voice your needs, you deserve to be heard. Advocacy leads to stronger, more fulfilling connections. 52. Tradition and progress can coexist. Charlotte's embrace of both her traditional upbringing and her progressive life choices showed us that these two things don't have to be at odds. You can honor your roots while also forging your own path. Balance tradition with your evolving identity to create a life that feels authentic. It's about blending the past with the present in a way that works for you. 53. Kindness is a choice. Charlotte's gentle demeanor and willingness to see the best in people were hallmarks of her personality. Kindness isn't just about being nice, it's about choosing empathy and understanding, even when it's hard. Small acts of kindness can have a ripple effect, creating positivity wherever you go. In a world that can be harsh, choose to be kind, it makes all the difference. 54. Stay true to your priorities. Charlotte's unwavering commitment to her dreams of marriage and family was inspiring, even when others doubted her. Priorities help you stay focused on what truly matters, especially when life gets overwhelming. Revisit your goals often to ensure your actions align with your values. When you honor your priorities, you build a life of purpose and fulfillment. 55. Seek help when you need it. Charlotte's openness to therapy was a testament to her emotional intelligence and willingness to grow. Asking for help isn't a sign of weakness, it's a step toward healing and self-improvement. Professional guidance can provide the tools and perspective you need to navigate life's challenges. There's strength in admitting you can't do it all alone. 56. Don't let fear of failure hold you back. Charlotte faced many fears, but she didn't let them stop her from pursuing what she wanted. Failure is a natural part of life and often leads to growth and new opportunities. Taking risks, even when they're scary, is how you move forward. Trust that you're capable of handling whatever comes your way. 57. Love yourself through every stage of life. Charlotte's journey included moments of insecurity, but she always found her way back to self-acceptance. Loving yourself isn't a destination, it's a lifelong practice. Be patient with yourself as you grow and change. You're worthy of love and compassion, no matter where you are on your journey. 58. Gratitude amplifies joy. Charlotte often expressed gratitude for the blessings in her life, even in the midst of struggle. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. Practicing daily gratitude can enhance your happiness and improve your outlook. When you appreciate what you have, you attract even more to be thankful for. 59. Perseverance pays off. Charlotte's determination to build the life she envisioned, despite numerous obstacles, was a testament to her resilience. Perseverance doesn't mean ignoring setbacks, it means continuing forward despite them. Stay committed to your goals, even when the path feels uncertain. With time and effort, perseverance often leads to success. 60. Faith is a powerful force. Charlotte's conversion to Judaism and her reliance on faith during tough times showed how belief can provide strength and direction. Faith, whether spiritual or personal, offers a foundation to lean on when life feels overwhelming. It's not about having all the answers, it's about trusting in something greater than yourself. Let faith guide you through life's uncertainties. 61. Learn to adapt gracefully. Charlotte's ability to adjust her expectations, like embracing adoption or loving a man who didn't fit her ideal, showed her growth. Life rarely goes exactly as planned, but flexibility allows you to find happiness in unexpected places. Adapting doesn't mean giving up, it means making the best of your circumstances. Graceful adaptability leads to resilience and joy. 62. Your past doesn't define your future. Charlotte's divorce could have left her bitter, but instead, she used it as a stepping stone to find greater happiness. What happened yesterday doesn't dictate who you are today or who you can become tomorrow. Let your past inform your growth but not limit your potential. The best parts of your story are still unwritten. 63. Believe in the power of love to heal. Charlotte's love for Harry, her friends, and her children healed her wounds from previous heartbreaks. Love, in all its forms, is a transformative force that helps us move forward. Open your heart to the people and experiences that bring love into your life. When you embrace love, it nurtures both your soul and your relationships. 64. You are worthy of the life you desire. Charlotte never doubted that she deserved happiness, even when obstacles stood in her way. Self-worth is the foundation for pursuing your dreams and creating a fulfilling life. Trust that you are deserving of love, success, and joy. When you believe in your worth, you set the stage for amazing things to happen. 65. Balance is key in life. Charlotte juggled her career, friendships, and personal goals, showing us that balance is essential. While it's impossible to do everything perfectly, striving for harmony between different areas of your life brings peace. Take time to nurture all aspects of yourself, emotional, physical, and mental. Life feels more fulfilling when you find your equilibrium. 66. Be willing to step outside your comfort zone. Charlotte's decision to date Harry was a bold move that challenged her preconceived notions of love. Stepping outside your comfort zone often leads to growth and new opportunities. It's scary, but it's also where some of life's most rewarding experiences happen. Take a chance on something, or someone, that pushes your boundaries. 67. Speak kindly to yourself. Charlotte's journey included moments of self-doubt, but she ultimately embraced self-love and positivity. The way you speak to yourself matters. Your inner dialogue shapes your confidence and mindset. Practice self-compassion and remind yourself of your strengths. Treat yourself with the kindness you'd offer a close friend. 68. Appreciate the power of compromise. Charlotte and Harry's marriage thrived because they were willing to compromise and find solutions together. Relationships aren't about winning, they're about mutual respect and understanding. Compromise doesn't mean losing yourself, it means finding a middle ground where both parties feel valued. Healthy compromises strengthen your bonds. 69. Celebrate the beauty of diversity. Charlotte's adoption of Lily and her embrace of Harry's Jewish culture highlighted her respect for diversity. Life is richer when you open yourself to different perspectives, traditions, and experiences. Celebrate the uniqueness of the people around you, it broadens your understanding of the world. Diversity is what makes life vibrant and meaningful. 70. Practice patience with others and yourself. Charlotte's patience in building her family and her relationships demonstrated her emotional maturity. Growth and progress take time, both in yourself and in others. Be patient as you navigate challenges and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Patience fosters deeper connections and a more peaceful outlook on life. 71. Find beauty in the ordinary. Charlotte often found joy in simple moments, like arranging flowers or hosting a dinner party. Everyday life is filled with opportunities to create beauty and happiness. Take time to appreciate the little things, they're often the most meaningful. When you focus on the present, you uncover the extraordinary in the ordinary. 72. Trust your instincts. Charlotte's intuition often guided her, whether it was in choosing Harry or pursuing adoption. Your instincts are a powerful tool for navigating life's decisions. Trust yourself to know what's right for you, even if others don't agree. Your inner voice is there for a reason, listen to it. 73. Cherish quality over quantity. Charlotte valued meaningful relationships and experiences over fleeting or superficial ones. It's better to have a few deep connections than many shallow ones. Focus on nurturing the relationships that truly matter to you. The same principle applies to your time, energy, and goals. Choose depth over breadth. 74. Don't let society's expectations define you. Charlotte's path to happiness didn't follow a conventional script, and that's what made it uniquely hers. Society's expectations can feel like a heavy weight, but you have the power to define your own happiness. Forge your own path and live authentically, even if it looks different from others. Your journey is valid, no matter how unconventional. 75. Celebrate your friends' successes as your own. Charlotte was always genuinely happy for her friends when they achieved something meaningful. True friendship means celebrating each other's wins without jealousy or comparison. Their success doesn't diminish yours, it enhances the joy you share together. Supporting your friends' victories strengthens your bond and fosters a sense of community. 76. It's okay to outgrow people or situations. Charlotte's growth sometimes meant leaving behind certain people or ideas that no longer aligned with her values. Outgrowing something doesn't mean you're ungrateful, it means you're evolving. Letting go of what no longer serves you creates space for what truly fulfills you. Growth often requires difficult but necessary changes. 77. Learn to apologize sincerely. Charlotte wasn't perfect, but she knew how to apologize when she made mistakes. A heartfelt apology can repair relationships and show maturity. Owning your actions and expressing genuine remorse fosters understanding and forgiveness. Apologies are a sign of strength, not weakness. 78. Honor your commitments. Charlotte's dedication to her family, friends, and values demonstrated her reliability and integrity. Following through on your commitments builds trust and respect. Whether it's in your personal or professional life, being dependable is a powerful trait. Show up for the people and responsibilities you care about. 79. Be proud of your accomplishments, no matter the size. Charlotte celebrated her victories, from professional achievements to personal milestones, with enthusiasm. Recognizing your progress, no matter how small, reinforces self-worth and motivation. Take time to celebrate your wins, they're all part of your journey. Pride in your accomplishments fuels your confidence for the future. 80. Love is a partnership, not a competition. Charlotte and Harry's relationship worked because they approached it as equals, each bringing their strengths to the table. Love isn't about keeping score, it's about building something meaningful together. Support, respect, and collaboration are the cornerstones of a healthy partnership. True love thrives when both people lift each other up. 81. Trust that life will work out, even if it takes time. Charlotte's patience and optimism allowed her to trust in the timing of her life. Things didn't always happen when or how she expected, but they unfolded beautifully in the end. Trusting the process reduces stress and opens you to life's possibilities. Good things are worth the wait. 82. Stay curious and open-minded. Charlotte's willingness to learn about new cultures, beliefs, and experiences kept her growing. Curiosity keeps life exciting and expands your understanding of the world. Be open to exploring ideas and perspectives that challenge your own. Growth happens when you embrace the unknown. 83. Let go of what you can't control. Charlotte's journey taught her that some things are simply out of your hands, like fertility or other people's decisions. Learning to release control doesn't mean giving up, it means finding peace in uncertainty. Focus on what you can influence and trust the rest to unfold as it should. Letting go often brings clarity and relief. 84. Celebrate your individuality. Charlotte's unique personality, preferences, and values made her stand out in her friend group and beyond. Embrace what makes you different, it's what makes you memorable. You don't have to fit in to belong. Celebrate your quirks and passions, they're what make you, you. 85. Learn from every experience. Charlotte's challenges, from divorce to motherhood, all taught her valuable lessons. Every experience, good or bad, has something to teach you if you're open to learning. Reflect on your journey and use those lessons to grow. Growth comes from reflection and a willingness to evolve. 86. Appreciate the strength of vulnerability. Charlotte's openness about her struggles and dreams showed that vulnerability is a form of courage. Letting others see your authentic self creates deeper connections and mutual trust. Vulnerability isn't about weakness, it's about being real. When you're honest about your feelings, you invite others to do the same. 87. Stay grounded in gratitude. Charlotte often expressed gratitude for the blessings in her life, even when things were difficult. Gratitude helps you focus on what's good and keeps you centered in the present. Make it a daily habit to reflect on the things you're thankful for. Gratitude is a simple but transformative practice. 88. Strength comes in many forms. Charlotte's strength wasn't loud or aggressive, it was quiet, steady, and unwavering. Strength isn't about how loudly you speak but how firmly you stand in your truth. Embrace the kind of strength that feels authentic to you. There's power in gentleness and resilience. 89. Don't be afraid to start over. Charlotte's divorce marked the end of one chapter but the beginning of another, even more fulfilling one. Starting over isn't failure, it's a chance to rebuild with new wisdom and clarity. Embrace fresh starts as opportunities to grow and thrive. Life's best moments often come after a new beginning. 90. Celebrate love's imperfections. Charlotte's relationship with Harry wasn't perfect, but that's what made it real and beautiful. True love isn't about flawlessness, it's about finding joy and connection despite imperfections. Embrace the quirks and challenges that come with love. They make your story uniquely yours. 91. Protect your peace. Charlotte valued her emotional well-being and made choices that aligned with her sense of peace and happiness. Whether it was setting boundaries or removing herself from toxic situations, she prioritized her inner calm. Protecting your peace means putting your mental and emotional health first. A peaceful life is a fulfilling life, and it starts with the decisions you make daily. 92. Don't let setbacks define you. Charlotte faced disappointments, like her divorce and struggles with infertility, but she didn't let them define her story. Setbacks are inevitable, but they're not the end, they're just a detour. Use challenges as opportunities to grow and refocus on what matters. Your resilience is what shapes your journey, not the obstacles you face. 93. Embrace joy unapologetically. Charlotte wasn't afraid to gush over the things she loved, from wedding planning to her children. Society often tells us to tone it down, but Charlotte showed us the beauty of embracing joy without reservation. Celebrate what makes you happy, no matter how small or silly it seems to others. Your enthusiasm is contagious and life-affirming. 94. Family comes in many forms. Charlotte's journey to building her family included adoption, showing that love is what makes a family, not biology. Families come in all shapes, sizes, and configurations, and each one is unique and special. Define family on your own terms, and nurture those bonds with love and care. What matters most is the connection, not the structure. 95. Prioritize quality time with loved ones. Charlotte cherished moments with her husband, children, and friends, making time for the people who mattered most. Life gets busy, but carving out meaningful time for loved ones strengthens your relationships. Whether it's a dinner date, a play date, or a heartfelt conversation, these moments create lasting memories. Time is precious, spend it wisely. 96. Be proud of who you are. Charlotte never apologized for her personality, preferences, or values. Confidence in who you are is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. You're unique for a reason, and the world needs your authentic self. Embrace your individuality, it's what makes you shine. 97. Accept that you can't please everyone. Charlotte occasionally struggled with wanting others' approval, but she learned that not everyone will agree with your choices. Trying to make everyone happy is exhausting and ultimately impossible. Focus on living a life that feels authentic and fulfilling to you. The right people will respect and love you for who you are. 98. Growth often comes from discomfort. Charlotte's biggest lessons came from her most challenging experiences, like her divorce and fertility journey. Discomfort is a sign that you're stepping outside your comfort zone, which is where growth happens. Embrace those uncomfortable moments as part of your evolution. They're shaping you into a stronger, wiser version of yourself. 99. Trust in the power of love. Charlotte's story was built on her belief in love, whether it was romantic, platonic, or familial. Love has the power to heal, transform, and inspire, even in the face of adversity. Cultivate love in all its forms, it's the foundation of a meaningful life. When you lead with love, everything else falls into place. 100. Life is a journey, enjoy the ride. Charlotte's life wasn't perfect, but it was full of love, lessons, and laughter. She taught us to savor every step of the journey, even the hard ones, because they make the destination more rewarding. Don't rush through life, take time to enjoy the small wins, the quiet moments, and the surprises along the way. Life is meant to be lived fully and joyfully, so make the most of it. And just like that, we've made it to the end of our list. From her early days as a Park Avenue princess with fairy tale expectations to the woman who now balances blended family life, self-realization, and emotional depth, Charlotte York has quietly shown us that reinvention doesn't require rebellion. It requires faith, grace, and a willingness to evolve. She's proof that you can be soft and strong, traditional and progressive, idealistic and realistic, all at the same time. Charlotte isn't just a character. She's a mirror for so many women who strive for beauty, love, and meaning, but who also wrestle with pain, disappointment, and change. Through every season of life, Charlotte shows us that dreams may shift, but joy is always within reach, if you're willing to let go of perfection and open yourself up to possibility. If you loved today's video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know which lesson or Charlotte moment resonated most with you. And if you're ready to take the next step in your own journey, whether that's creating your dream life, finding your purpose, or aligning your energy with your goals, visit loveluxamore.com. I've created powerful digital services like vision board readings, goal-setting breakthroughs, and custom affirmation packs, all designed to help you manifest with intention and confidence. This is more than content, this is your community. And just like Charlotte, you're allowed to want more. You're allowed to grow into it with elegance. Until next time, stay radiant, stay hopeful, and stay you.